Sagittarius, welcome to your special What Should You Know reading. Thank you all to the Sagittarians who have joined me for this reading, whether you are new to the channel or returning. Thank you so much for your support. Please check out all the other Sagittarian readings on the Soul Songs Tarot 1111 channel. Stay tuned for more Sagittarian readings. And please do take what resonates, leave the rest. I always like to hear your comments, so please, if this does resonate, comment down below, like the video, and or share it with another Sagittarian in your life who you think may resonate with these messages. This is a general reading, so anything can come out in relation to life, love, career. We shall see what the cards have to say for you today. I've already pre-shuffled all the cards for your particular reading, so let's get to it, Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to see which of these the energies want to start off with for first. I'm already getting a sense of like muddled words, or like it's kind of hard to communicate right now for you Sagittarians who are watching. There may be a bit of whether it's from someone to you where you feel somebody's just not communicating well right now. Their words kind of get garbled, they kind of get stuck in their words, or it's been hard for you to get something out because you don't know how to say it. If that does resonate with you, that's immediately what I'm getting from an energy that's coming through. Let's see what else we have. Which card the messages would like to come forth from first? Okay, I'm getting the middle one. Okay, so I'm going to move these aside, and we're going to start with this particular one here. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, please, messages. What should Sagittarius know at this time? And we have contract. Wow, card 6. So you might resonate with the number 6. You might resonate with double or triple sixes. There is something where someone's asking you to sign on the dotted line, or there's a really, really big decision incoming for you. For the Sagittarians who are watching, or a particular Sagittarius, you have a very big decision ahead of you, and it will require you to make a very big commitment on your part. Or you might actually be hoping that someone else is ready to sign on the dotted line about this commitment. I'm getting house. The word house came through. Sagittarius, if you are working on buying a house or looking at investing in property, this is something that has really been big in the forefront of your mind for a while now. I am seeing that this contract, you need to really look at the fine print. Look at the fine print in the contract. Before you sign anything, make sure you read the contract up, down, right, left, back and forth a few times. I would not just read it once. And I would have someone else read the contract as well, someone you trust with fresh eyes. But I'm getting, before you sign anything, you need to be patient and really look at it. Because I feel there's something about you feeling fear of missing out. There's a FOMO energy where you feel you might miss out if you don't take and do this now, or sign this now, or somebody's saying you better. I feel like Sagittarians who are watching, just take, whether it's a couple of hours, a day, to just really read it out. Have somebody come over, read it with you, you know, trusted family, trusted friend, somebody in the legal field, whatnot. If you can have somebody just give you like the rundown about all of that. The fine print. I keep getting fine print. Yes, and the only reason why I'm saying that too is because of the blindfold here. You don't want to go blind into something right now, Sagittarius. That's a big message I'm getting. Don't go blind into something. But do your research. There's the books, and know that what is here for you. This opportunity is definitely here for you because you are due this opportunity. So if it is a house, it is the time for you to think about property, investing, moving in with XYZ, or being presented with a possibility of a new location, a move. It is all happening for a reason, because the scales are balancing out for you to try to make sure that you don't miss an opportunity, but at the same time are discerning about the opportunities that are coming in so that you can make the decision about which opportunity truly is right for you, what truly works for you at this stage in your life, Sagittarius. It's not so much about you missing an opportunity and making sure you don't miss it. It's that giving you all your options. So I'm getting very much the Seven of Cups energy, where you have all these options being presented to you. And it's up to you to discern which ones are good and which ones are not currently aligned with where you are currently in your life. So that is why you're being given this message at this time. So let me go ahead and see what else I can get, because I'm being called to pull out the book to see if there are any additional messages for you. Okay, so Sagittarians, this is about partnership, legal commitment. So yes, there's that energy that I felt when I picked up the card, and it says, this card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. So yes, as I said, being open to the opportunities coming in and being discerning at the same time to choose the one that is right for you. So let's go ahead and move into the next particular one here. All right, to see what else comes out to clarify this for you, Sagittarius. Okay, for Sagittarius, please, at this time, to clarify this energy. I'm getting Libra energy, so you might be dealing with a Libra or a Libra type energy, which is an air sign with the scales there. Okay, and we have third eye chakra. Oh, wow. What a beautiful card to get in your spread, Sagittarius. So your third eye chakra is actually, if you ever were curious about where that is, it is right in the middle between your eyebrows. So in that middle temple area, that is where your third eye is. And that is actually your chakra, your conduit to the divine, to spirit, to the universe. It is how the divine, spirit, and universe communicates with you. When you have this area of your body, your energetic field open, you are able to communicate, to get answers to many things. The third eye chakra is such a beautiful opening for you to be able to manifest, to affirm things, and again, be open to opportunities. But also remember to be able to not only open up the channel, but be able to close the channel. So it's very important that if you do start really working on opening up this third eye to get answers to your questions, your problems, your challenges, to further work even closer with spirit, with energy, to manifest things, it's very important for you to know when to close that channel so that you're not letting all these messages come in and overwhelm you, because it's very possible that once you open it up, messages can come in such a very fast-paced way that to decipher them can get a little bit confusing for you initially if you start opening up this particular chakra. So if you do want an answer to this and you're thinking about how can I get there, chakra, tuning into your chakras can be very beneficial to you. And in this case, the third eye, where it's asking you to communicate with source, with the divine, with the universe, to help you make this decision about this contract. It's your intuition asking you to really open your intuitive abilities. Sagittarians, many of you may feel like you have very keen sense of observation. And in that keen sense of observation, you've noticed that you might actually have a very tuned in way of figuring out whether something is good or bad for you. So very intuitive energy coming from the Sagittarians who are watching. And if you want to further harness your intuition and really hone in and get closer to source, to get closer to answers that you might want. Tune into your third eye. Do it in a very healthy way, though. Your intuition is already something that you naturally have. And again, I said sixes. Look at this. 6 here and a 6 there. So double or triple sixes might figure prominently in your life at this time. You might see it as a confirmation of these messages, to come back to these messages. Okay, let's see. For Sagittarius, please, at this time. You might want to look up third eye chakra meditations on YouTube. They have so many great videos on that, as well as, just like I said, doing these type of chakra things, especially with the third eye, in a healthy way. It is a part of our chakras. We have quite a few, from like the top of our heads all the way to like the spine, the base of where the spine is. And when you have those aligned, it does allow you to further align with the things that are right for you. So you might want to look up chakra balancing meditations. You might want to research more about chakras. Very interesting information there. And it says the universe has my back. So yes, this is you knowing that intuitively you know that the universe will and always has your back. Look at this owl here. You might resonate with owls. Owls are a very wise, intuitive type of spiritual animal, is how I feel about them. There's a full moon currently going on. The phases of the moon might figure prominently in how these things develop for you. You might want to do some type of full moon, new moon healing. Quiet your mind, Sagittarius, and the answers are there. Tune into your intuition and the answers are there. If you want to talk to source, to the divine, you just need to quiet your mind and actually make time. Carve out some time to do these practices, these meditations, these things that can help you quiet your mind. Whatever it is that helps you quiet your mind, do those more often, because in the silence is where your answers will come, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what else we can get for you, Sagittarius. I am being called to do a tarot card and then a couple of these for you. So let's go ahead and see what we have for Sagittarius to clarify the energies here. Okay, and we have the Nine of Wands. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. There's some heavy energy in relation to this contract or this potential commitment. You are feeling really weighed down right now, currently in a situation, or feeling very tired and worn out in something, and then all of a sudden this commitment comes in and it just adds to your plate, or this potential for a commitment, or this signing on the dotted line, getting a new place, moving, the potential of a new location, a new opportunity that wants your commitment. I do feel like it's just adding to all of these things that you have on your plate, and you are definitely feeling tired right now about this. You are wanting to put all of the woundings and the heaviness down. You're wanting to just like stop and breathe. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card in the traditional tarot. It is a warrior that has been wounded, that is now very defensive and is trying to protect all the things that they have cultivated, that they have built. I do feel you are in defense mode, but at the same time, you're tired of always having to be on defense mode, where you are just like, I just need a break. I just need to like kneel and surrender to the universe and say, please take these burdens off my shoulders. Please take these wounds off of my shoulders. I want a new beginning. Look at this rod with the fire, symbolic of the Ace of Wands to me. You do want a new beginning. You do want things to change. And here comes this potential contract commitment. And you're like, is it just going to add to all these that I've been carrying around? Is it going to add to the wounds? Is it going to add to the heaviness and the tiredness that I feel currently in my life? Sagittarius, I do feel this heaviness. You have been going and going and going like a machine for so long. I'm getting like cogs in a machine. I do feel you are all the cogs rather than having others around you that are helping you. I do feel you are the singular cogs in the machine. You are everything. And you are the one that is keeping things going in this situation. And here comes this commitment, or you're being asked to commit more of your time, more of your XYZ. And you're like, but I haven't even finished what I've been working on before. I haven't even put anything down. I just want to have a moment where I can breathe and put things down and invest in myself. I want a new beginning. I just can't continue this way. Sagittarius, wow, this is very heavy energy. You have been running yourself ragged for the Sagittarians who I'm reading for. It is an energy where now you're feeling even more stressed out, more bogged down, now that you have this contract in front of you. And you're asking yourself, what do I do now? I've been here. For many of you, it's probably been more than 9 months that you've dealt with all of these things that have just piled up, and you are the one who is carrying everything. And there's all these emotions. There might be some wounds involved with all these things you're carrying. You are ready to put things down. And you probably need a bit of advice in terms of like, what do I do about this offer or this person or this experience or this thing that wants me to commit to it, or this opportunity that I need to really say yes or no to like soon. What do I do with it? Well, this comes to the middle here. Third eye chakra. Universe has your back. The universe does have your back. Even if you feel you can't carry these things on your back anymore, on your shoulders, and you want some of these things to just go away, know that the universe has your back. You need to tune into your intuition. You need to do some third eye work, because the universe has messages for you, and it's very important that you listen right now so that you're no longer in this energy, so you can reach the 10 of Wands, which is all about you just setting everything down and letting it go. You are so close to it, Sagittarius. You need to do this. This is the work here. This is the work that you need to do. It's time for you to really listen. Make some time to quiet your mind and listen. Very important. So let's go ahead and go into this particular one here and get some messages for you, Sagittarius. It's interesting that all the signs are having me do different things. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what we have. And we have abundance. So there you go. You can be assured that there will be abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So yes, if you want this to stop, you can manifest that. You are an abundant being, and you can manifest this to stop, and you can manifest an answer to this particular call for you for a commitment. This is root, and with the blue here, throat chakra, I am getting the fact that your stability is so important to you. And right now, keeping things in balance is so important to you. But you also need to voice it when things are off balance or things are not working. You don't need to carry all those wands. You don't need to feel wounded by certain things that are happening that just are not working for you. You don't need to carry all of the stress and the worries and whatever it is that is causing you to feel that Nine of Wands way. You need to communicate about your stability right now, whatever it is that is causing this, whoever it is. You need to communicate with them and tell them what is going on, what you really and truly feel about the situation currently. You are an abundant being, Sagittarius. You have a lot to offer people. You are a hard worker. You are dedicated. You are focused in such a passionate way about those things that you truly feel good about. And you can definitely be a success in whatever you do, but the minute that too many things are put on your plate, as much as you want to succeed in them, you don't want to end up like this wounded warrior, this person who has a lot on their shoulders. You want to be able to put these down, surrender to the universe to take away all of this and allow you a beautiful, passionate new beginning in whatever avenue that you desire. This contract is one of those wands over there. So let's see what else is coming out. And we have the discipline card. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So yes, as I said about the abundance card, you can manifest anything you want. Whatever you set your mind to, Sagittarius, you definitely are able to make that happen. It's in your nature. Once you set your sights on something, your focus on something, nobody and no one can get in the way of that. And that is what is so powerful and why you are able to cultivate abundance in your life, or have had in the past. But I feel right now, or within the last 9 months, you have been feeling just so overwhelmed. There's been so much going on. You've been so disciplined, but you need to be redisciplined to what it is you truly want and desire. It may have been something that has caused you to lose sight of what it is that you truly want. And here you are holding on to this one singular one with the fire, the red fire there. Not the white one, the red one. This is the one that you want. This is the one that you want to cultivate, that you want to start fresh and new with. Focus on that. Be disciplined towards that. And everything else that everybody's putting on you, maybe it's time for you to redelegate and to figure out why you have allowed yourself and other people to put so much on your shoulders, Sagittarius. It's probably because they know that you get the job done, that you're dependable, that you are a responsible person no matter what you do. This is both the crown and the throat chakra. This is a mixture of both. Look at this right under here. Purple and blue are going to figure very prominently also. You might want to wear some purple and blue. Have some purple and blue stones around you to remind you that with your crown and your voice, so with your throat and being tuning into your third eye, those two together are going to make you a powerful force to reckon with when it comes to these energies that are wanting you to sign on the dotted line, that are wanting you to commit to all these 1,000,001 things instead of committing to what you desire, where your passion is, where your heart lies, where your future, what type of future you really want. What type of future do you really want, Sagittarius? Have you asked yourself that lately? Or have you had time to ask yourself, what do I truly want? What do I want for my future? My future, not anyone's future, my future. Be disciplined towards that again. If you've lost sight of that amongst all these wands, and we have self-esteem, that is you voicing your opinion, voicing what truly is right for you. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So yes, you do possess many gifts, and that is the reason why so many people come to you and feel you are dependable and responsible, and someone who can get the job done, and someone who can really work through things and get them on the other side of something, someone who they can really lean on. But what about you, Sagittarius? Who is someone that you can lean on? Who is allowing you to have space for yourself and what you truly want and desire? Who is on board with you and working as a team with you versus you working alone? Who wants to support you versus you needing to support everybody? Who understands that you are, in a way, hurting yourself by having them be the one that you're always putting first instead of yourself? Who really sees that? Because those people who see that what you're doing is really hurting you are the ones that truly see you and know what your potential is, and know that you need to speak up. You need to have the confidence to speak up right now, Sagittarius, because I feel for many of you who are watching, there has been this energy of somebody, and because you're so honorable and forthright and such a good person, Sagittarius, something has caused you to not vocalize what it is you truly want in your own abundance and for your future, your current and your future. And we have balance, so it's time for you to balance everything right now. Again, very strong purple and blue, so again, crown and third eye, and it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this is a beautiful practice to have where you are wanting to bring balance and should be bringing balance without judgment. So as much as you are vocal about what it is that you want to do it in such a way where you're being mindful of others and letting them know, hey, I can totally help you out, but I also need to make time for some things that I haven't had a chance to get to. Or I am available on this day, but I'm not available on this day because I'm doing this, for something that I need to get done, or for something that I am passionate about, whatnot. You let people know when you're available versus people knowing that you're available all the time is basically what this balance card is all about. You set healthy boundaries with people. You tell people. And I'm sure Sagittarians who are watching, you're probably saying, I do this all the time. But for some reason, for the 8 Sagittarius I'm reading for, there is some difficulties, some challenges that have come out as a result of what is going on here with you speaking out or telling somebody or a group of people that, hey, I need to put some things down so I can focus on something that I really want to do. And we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And yes, not only working on that balance with people and groups, but also working on balance, that internal chakra balancing of self to help you just really hone into what you truly desire and want in your heart and soul, how you can truly find the solutions to the things that you want, quieting your mind, but also being an acceptance that there are people and energies around you cannot change, no matter how much you want balance with them. Your balance comes as a result of you just saying, hey, all right, this person is in no way, shape, or form going to accept the fact that I do need space and I do need time and I do want to do my own thing and I do want to move forward in this way with them, but I want to do it in such a way. They're either on board or they're not, but I do want to be friends, or I do want to continue working with this group as long as they are aware that I am available for this, this, and this, or as long as I know that they're willing to also put in the work. Whatever it is, Sagittarius, it's a beautiful time for you to exercise your inner power, your confidence, your drive, your discipline, your focus on you. That is the main message I'm getting here. It's time for you to refocus on you. Wow. Very beautiful energy here. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. And we have honesty. Look at you. Being honest with yourself and honest with others. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So yes, being honest and open with yourself and others is going to be very important for the Sagittarians who are watching at this time. Very important. Let me go ahead because I don't. There we go. Okay. And then we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. There's that message I had about your inner voice and trusting that you know what you need to do in the current moment regarding these situations or this person, this relationship. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone, so you always remembering you have a support system that can help you guide you through this, and that there are people, like I said, who understand and do see that you have a lot going on, that just want to be there for you and to be open to those energies, Sagittarius. And courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So there's that, you having the courage to just face things head on. Because, and look at what's at the bottom of the deck, your health is important, Sagittarius. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You need to honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul, your health. You don't need to be in a state of indecision anymore about what to do. This is just a game plan for you so you can focus on yourself and your health, your physical vessel. We do not want Sagittarians in this Nine of Wands energy anymore. We want you to put that to rest so you can figure out your next step regarding these contracts, these moves that someone is asking you to do in terms of commitments. This is the game plan. So please take a screenshot, Sagittarians, because this is beautiful energy that the universe wants to give you to help you get out of that Nine of Wands, to help you stop feeling so stressed and weighed down and with so much on your plate that you just want to put something down and focus on what you truly love, hope, wish, dream, desire, all the beautiful things for yourself. The universe is ready to help you. It's time for you to just take time to listen to your third eye and listen to your intuition, have those times of silence, and just do all these beautiful things for yourself. Focus on your health, Sagittarians. Focus on your health right now. It's important. You can't run yourself ragged, and you cannot be of any good to anyone else if you are not being good to yourself first. So Sagittarius, what a powerful message today for you. I'm so glad I can get this to you at this time. Signs I'm seeing here is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you might have strong Aries, Leo in a particular placement in your birth chart. You might have Sagittarius actually in another placement. So you might actually have double Sagittarius in your birth chart. You want to look at that because it's something about the house that it's just sitting in other than your sun sign. And Libra is what I'm seeing here. And you, again, purple and blues are going to figure prominently in this decision. So, all right, Sagittarius, well, you take care of yourself. Remember, you're important too. And I hope that everything does turn out okay for you, Sagittarius. And please check back again for your next Sagittarius reading, and we can get an update on this energy or some new energy. But stay tuned for your next reading, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.